What's up, guys? My name's Nick Marino, and I'm going to talk about Call Me By Your Name. This movie's insane. It's a movie about love. It's just about love and falling in love and the main character, he's this 17-year-old and he's with a girl at the time, you know? It just feels like a boy who's confused with who he is and what he wants, and he's frustrated at himself. And then the girl that he's with, man, the girl is so in love with him and just wants to be with him, and he sleeps with her and he kisses her, but in the end that's not what he feels, man. At first he hates this guy, and then he starts to like him, and he starts to grow this interest for the guy. And it's just like, wow, man. Love. It's about love, but it's like, it's told in a different way. Here's a story about falling in love for the first time. It's like you know and you don't know, and you want but you don't want, and you feel but you don't feel, and it's just like, every time that they kissed, it was like blurry. The shots were blurry or out of focus. To go with this overall theme of figuring out, of understanding, where are we? What are we doing? What's going on? Is this real? Is this true? Is this right? Is this wrong? Who knows, man? It's love. It's so interesting how this movie, it gives you these clues as to what it is, but it doesn't directly tell you what's going on. Here's the movie, here's what's happening, and that's what made it so real, because you can relate to it, because it's like, that's how it actually is. And it's like this distance, we're at this house, here I am at the house playing ball, this guy's touching me, or, I'm starting to see this person, I like them, they look at me a certain way, I sort of feel something, but I'm gonna turn around, I'm not gonna pay attention, do my own thing, and then I see them again, and I'm like, all of a sudden, now they're looking at me, and now I'm feeling something even more, and then it's like, I don't want to do that, let me talk to them, let me hang out with them, and then all of a sudden something happens, and then, oh shit, and it's like, you watch this build-up, this story, and it's like, man, like when they're out in the streets too, man, and they're getting drunk, it's like you don't know what's going on, but then you figure out, and you're like, what the fuck? And it's just like, that's what it is, the entire movie. Did the parents know? Did they ever know that he was? I can tell you his girlfriend didn't, but did the parents ever know? It never directly said the parents knew he was gay. It was just like, and that was the whole movie. That was the entire movie. It was like, do you know? Do you not know? It never directly it was just like, everything was just feelings. I teared up and I laughed and I smiled at the randomest moments. I was just like, wow, that's so it's just something we can all relate to, You don't have to be gay to understand what they feel for each other, what's going on. You don't have to. You just have to know what love feels like. You just have to know what it feels like to love someone. That's it. It was so moving that it got me to look at my own life, and it made me look at the parts of my life, and I was able to relate to it on a deep level. The father tells him, it's like, what a waste to have all those feelings and not to feel them. What a waste. If you have feelings, feel them. Because that's what they're there for. That's what makes life so beautiful. It was so real. This movie was so authentic and raw and real, and it was about coming of age. It was about understanding who you are. It was about falling in love. It was about being frustrated at yourself and questioning things, and then being okay with the fact that you're feeling the way you're feeling. Amazing movie, amazing actors. Call Me by Your Name. Go see it. That's my 2 cents on it, guys. In the end, just freaking do what you feel like doing. Peace out. It's your boy, Nick Marino. Catch you on the next one.